Right, as I said before, I've rooted the top of the head really thickly because I want this little guy to have quite a fluffy head. So I'm going to basically just cut it all down a little bit, and then I'm going to go back and shape it. So I've got some not very sharp hairdressing scissors. I'm going to cut it all down to about 3 inches, something like that. All the same length all round with a wet comb, just to get it to some kind of length. Basically I just go around and cut it to what feels like about the same length. And then I'll be cutting some of it a bit shorter. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing there. So I'm just holding it at about the same length all the way round. Cut it. Obviously if you've cut down your hair for rooting, it's not going to be anywhere near as long as this. You're probably looking at this now and thinking, what a waste, all that mohair wasted, but this is just how I do it. But as I say, you can always use half lengths, or some hair comes through even longer. The alpaca hair I used to get came through in sort of like 12-inch long pieces, so you obviously would cut that down, but as I say, I prefer to use the whole length when it's already quite fairly short. Just glancing up at the video camera, it looks like you can see the bald patches really well, but it actually doesn't look that bad in real life. I'm wondering if the light from the camera is making it look worse than it is, but these scissors have seen better days. Right, okay, I've more or less gone round and cut it all down to sort of about 3 or 4 inches. So now I'm going to go around and shape it a bit. So these sides where I did it with the lighter colour and we did it very, very finely. I'm going to cut this right down to, you know, about ½ an inch or something, because we don't want that to be. I'm going to let the bit at the bottom that comes above in front of the ears go down in front of the ears. Right, next bit. And the ears, we don't want it too long. I want to give the impression that it's short without it being too short, if you know what I mean. The thick part can be reasonably short because the thickness of the hair disguises the baldy bits on the head, you know, where we've rooted it. I'm just going around and keeping it to about maybe 2 to 3 inches, and then shorter at the back. So we don't want it down its neck and down its back. We want it to be cut in, you know, into its neck. His neck, I should say, his neck. I don't want it. I can always come back and do a little bit more. So this, it's water I'm dipping it in. I'm not putting it in anything other than water. Just so that I can see what I'm doing, cutting it, what length I'm doing it. I'm trying not to cut my fingers at the same time because these scissors are quite blunt. Time to invest in a new pair of cutting scissors. Right. So I just need to tidy it up and give it a little bit of a curl. As for style, a bit of styling, and then I'm done with little Joseph. Just styling it with water at the moment, but I'll be styling it. I can always style it with a little bit of mousse or some oil or something a little bit later. I just wanted to see how it looks. There we are. I may do a little bit of trimming later on, but I think that's quite sweet. Not sure you can really see him properly from there, but especially in the light, in the dark. It's dark outside. It's just electric light. So let's see. Okay, there he is. Probably does look a bit baldy in the light, in the electric light. Because it's so shining off his skull, but it doesn't actually look like that in actual fact. So I'll do some photos tomorrow and put them at the end of the video. Okay, there he is. He's rather cute. Right. Oh. I'll tell you what I haven't done. I haven't done the eyelashes. Okay, I'll do those next.